Hi, it's Faye Ray, and I have another mini for you. This mini uses the 5 petal um, Sissix die, and on the front here, what I did was I used some Prima flowers, and I used some distress paint, and this one is Tattered Rose Distress Crackle Paint, and I also used some brads there for the centers, and I used a negative from one of the Sissix frames, and this paper collection uses glitter, and I also used the same crackle paint along the edges of the album. On this first page, I used the petal die and I folded up the ends and made a pocket. Here is a tag that goes in there, and I also used a pleated accent here at the bottom. And these are the back of the brads from the front. So I also incorporated a tag here and cut that out using the pattern paper there, and on the back is a journaling spot. And on this page I left it pretty much blank except for a Prima flower here, and I alcohol inked the brad that holds that together, so this kind of just spins around. And I also used some UT along with some distress paint. On this page I left blank, and there's the front of the brad there that holds that flower on the preceding page. And this page, this accent that I added, is the scallop envelope, and what I did was made it longer, and I folded it in half and used the bottom part of the scallop as a pocket. And so on the other side is also a pocket for a tag, and then in the top there's also a place for a tag. On this page I used the scallop envelope and just left it plain, and this is chipboard, and I added a chipboard frame, which is a Sissix die cut. And on this page, the back of that, I left that plain. And this page, this is an example of Marion's pocket, and I added a tag there. And on this side, instead of leaving the pocket out like this, I folded it, used a Regal clip, which I purchased some of those from Staples in their supply section. And on the underside of that, this is how the clip looks, and I just attached two punched out flowers. And this pocket I cut using my Cricut, and the cartridge was Sweethearts, and it cut out that window, and I added a tag in there. And this is a mini paper bag, and I added pattern paper to the front. On the back I just added a heart piece, and there you can put a picture. And this is an acetate piece that I cut out using the top note die. Added this stamp image, Your Day, in Stays On ink. And here's another scallop envelope, and I just left that plain, and there's an opportunity to put a tag in there. This page I left blank for a picture, and on the back side I also left pretty much blank except for this flower, which uses the scallop punch from Stampin' Up, and I separated the scallops to make petals. Added a glittery fun foam center that I cut out, and also I added some petals, some leaves there that I cut out using a die cut. This page is a frame that I just got from Sissix. I think it's a flower and blooms frame, something to that effect. I added some accent pieces there, time and life for the center, and I left that blank for a picture. And on the back of this I used this for opportunity for journaling. This is a page from a notebook that was just so cute. I could not avoid not getting it, and I have another one similar to it that uses flourishes. So I thought it might be good to use that for journaling. This page I left blank except for the flower at the bottom, just a Prima flower that I UT'd. And on this page I used a petal card, a small petal card, and folded it to make a journaling spot, and it opens out. And there's your journaling. And I just use this little string to keep it attached. Can I get that? If not, okay. And on this page I added a piece of ribbon across the middle, and also a butterfly, which is a Sissix die cut I used to attach there, so you could add a tag there. This is a tag with journaling. On the back side of that, this is also the same chipboard piece. I added a border in the middle, and also I added a Prima flower and a rimmed piece there for the center that you could either put a picture or you could just stamp something in there. And on this page, this is the scallop envelope die again. I added some ribbon there, some lacy ribbon that's also elastic, so you could add a tag there. You could also add a picture, and then I added a flower on the side, and on this side I added some brads that match. I also made this flower using the UT method, added a little bling in the middle. And this is another Sissix die that uses has a key cut out, die cut, and also it has this heart. So I stamped on that with a journaling stamp, and also the same stamp on the back. And on this last page I added a piece of paper dolly that you can incorporate a picture, you can stamp there. And then on the back I left pretty much blank for either a picture or a stamp there saying who made it. So that is my mini, and I hope you enjoyed looking at it. Bye.